What's the chow, Chinchow? JoesphGames here with an announcement video for you guys. I'm starting a second channel. Yes, I know what that means. I know what kind of risk that means I'm taking, but I want to do it. I feel like it'll be fun to do. I want to go back to my old school roots of Let's Playing, and I feel like this is one of the best ways to do that. I want to keep this channel as sort of a Pokemon channel, you know, keep this for PokeTubing, and keep what it's supposed to be over here, which is Pokemon. And then over on JoesphGames2, the link is in the description below to the second channel, is going to be anything but Pokemon. It's going to be everything I can muster that isn't Pokemon, and some other things I can't muster too. It's going to be amazing. The Let's Plays that are going to launch over there day one are going to be awesome. And let me tell you what they start off with. Now, a couple of months ago, I did a series on this channel called I Am Bread. I did about one episode, actually. Yeah, and I didn't do any more afterwards. Yeah, I'm kind of sorry about that. I've been kind of thinking of ways to bring it back to the channel, and I thought this is one of the best ways to do that. To bring it back to the to bring it over to the second channel and launch it over there, relaunch it over there with new GFX, new everything, new thumbnails, new layouts, new everything that I can get hold of, and see if you guys will enjoy it over there on the second channel. You're going to get new updates over there for that series every Tuesday and Saturday. New videos every Tuesday and Saturday from launch day. And over there you're going to also get The Sims. Day one, a couple of days afterwards too. You get The Sims every Friday night on there. I am a huge fan of The Sims, and ever since Sims 2, I have been a big fan of The Sims, and I've gone on from Sims 2 to Sims 3 to Sims Medieval to Sims 4. I haven't played a lot of Sims 4 because my PC can't handle it, but I'm in the process of buying a new graphics card, which will allow me to handle more Sims content and possibly get a Sims 3 or a Sims 4 Let's Play out there for you guys eventually. I'm in the process of doing that right now, so hopefully everything should go well, but you know, graphics cards are very expensive, so if I can get hold of one, I will definitely get one for you guys, and I'm going to make sure it's the right one for my PC. I don't want to endanger my PC and have to force me to get a new one before my time is up with this one, because, you know, I bought the wrong graphics card. Because that would be really bad if I did that. So hopefully everything should go okay, and The Sims Medieval will be starting over there on day one. Well, actually day two, actually, because day one will be starting my I Am Bread Let's Play over there on the Thursday, the 27th of August is when the channel is launching. That's my 27th birthday, and I can't think of a better present to give to you guys than more content and more ways of getting content from me, more content in its entirety and everything. Just amazing things are going to be happening on that particular day. So much so you might not actually see an episode of whatever the main whatever I'm supposed to be uploading on that day. Probably like a versus or something like that. So because that's usually what Thursdays are reserved for over here on JoesphGames1. But yeah, there might not be a video on that particular day because I'm trying to make sure that JoesphGames2 is launched, and there might be birthday plans and stuff like that. Because my family probably wants to celebrate my birthday. I mean, I don't particularly want to celebrate my birthday, but you know, 27th of August, it's my birthday. It's not really a big birthday. It's my 27th birthday, because 27's not really a big year. My next big year is in about 3 or 4 years' time, on my 30th, but 27's okay. 27's okay. I mean, to tell you the truth, I've heard a few plans of what my family is planning to do on my 30th, and I'm not particularly liking them so far, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, so 27th birthday is when the new channel launches, so hopefully you guys will enjoy that. It's a Thursday for you guys, so the first episode of I Am Bread will be over there. Well, that would have already launched because that is the episode we've already got recorded. So the second episode of I Am Bread will be over there on that Thursday, and then then the Saturday, episode 3 of I Am Bread, and the Tuesday, episode 4 of I Am Bread, and so on and so forth until the series ends every Tuesday and Saturday. And then every Friday is The Sims. So the day afterwards, day one, the day afterwards of the channel launching is a Friday, so that means the first episode of The Sims launches. First episode of The Sims Medieval will launch on that day. So hopefully you guys will all enjoy that as well. And as time goes on, more LPs will become over there to JoesphGames2 as well. This channel is going to be kept as a Pokemon channel, and then JoesphGames2 is anything but Pokemon, so it's amazing, and I hope you guys all enjoy it. The link is in the description down below, and that is not all I'm going to be telling you about the... that's not all for new updates and new news that I'm going to be telling you about the channels. Plural. See, I get to say plural now because the fact is I get to say channels now because we're launching a second channel. That's awesome. And it's all thanks down to you guys, and I hope you guys will make the second channel work as much as you made the first channel work. Thank you to every single one of you, 135 people that are here on the first channel, and I hope you enjoy the second channel as well. I've decided that I'm not getting a new Twitter for the second channel. Over the past few weeks, you would have seen me change my Twitter name to JoesphGames1 and 2. What does this mean? Well, this means this is going to be the Twitter for the both channels. This is going to be the Twitter for the entire JoesphGames network on YouTube. This is going to be the Twitter for all of them. So it is JoesphGames1 and 2 for that reason. I might just rename it JoesphGames Network or just JoesphGames. I don't know, but like I want it to be available for both channels, so you get updates from both JoesphGames1 and JoesphGames2 on the JoesphGames Twitter if you are kept following it, because that's just the best way to keep me. That's just the best way of getting news and updates from me. Follow me on Twitter. And subscribe to both channels if you want to subscribe to both channels. You don't have to. It's completely optional. If you want to see this new content, then come on over to JoesphGames2. If you don't want to see this new content and you want to see more Pokemon content, then stay over here on JoesphGames1, because that's where all the Pokemon content is, and you guys can enjoy all the Pokemon content that is to come over here on JoesphGames1. And all the Let's Play content which is coming to JoesphGames2. So hopefully you guys will all enjoy that. Also, I'm launching a Facebook page for the JoesphGames Network as well, and that's going to launch August 27th as well. I'm making sure that's going to launch. It's going to be amazing. Hopefully everything should go fine. Facebook and YouTube don't usually work together that well. They used to. They used to work together very well. You used to be able to share videos on Twitter, on Google+, and on Facebook at the same time. Since then, things have gone on with Facebook and YouTube, and they don't like each other that much, so, yeah. If I'm going to be making updates on my Facebook page, on the Facebook page for the channel, it's going to be manual updates. It won't be automatic from YouTube. It'll be manual updates from me. And anything that goes up on the Twitter will also go up on the Facebook page as well, hopefully, if everything goes to plan. But like, I have to remove my other Twitter from the Facebook page in order for this to work. So hopefully this will all work. I might just make a Facebook page for JoesphGames over there, so that's how it'll work, and hopefully you guys will all enjoy that. You can add it when it launches. You can add me when it launches too, because I'll be linked in there too. And usually I know that there's not really much attention from Facebook, and Facebook is not usually a thing people use anymore. People more into Twitter, people more into YouTube, people more into other things as well. But, you know, and Facebook is sort of being phased out, but it's there. It's a big part of my life. My family's over there on Facebook, and I want to bring some of you guys over there too. And if you do have pages over there, you can add me as well, and that's basically how the Facebook page is going to work. And hopefully you guys will all enjoy that as well. And I think that's probably about all I need to say, really. Also, live streams. Yeah. They're going to be coming back. They're not going to be as consistent as they usually are, because the fact is I haven't seen a lot of activity on Twitch from like people in my live streams, because I used to live stream a lot, and then I've stopped live streaming because basically, well, it's just I haven't really felt like live streaming anymore. I've finished off the Versus with Jordan, as you would have seen. The very last episode of that went up today, early on the YouTube channel. And I'll be finishing off that series on Saturday as well. And basically, well, I don't really know how much I'm going to be live streaming over there on Twitch anymore. I might start a new series over there on Twitch, I just don't know. It's just got to be more active over there for me to want to start new series on Twitch, because Twitch is kind of awesome. I just can't see how awesome it is for other Let's Players, and because, you know, it's awesome for them, but it's never been that awesome for me, so why should I bother paying attention to something that's just not awesome? Because YouTube's awesome, Twitter's awesome, Facebook's kind of awesome, and I want to pay it a bit more attention, and by giving it more more attention, and see if you guys would be willing to come over there. But of course, Twitch, is not really that awesome, and to tell you the truth, I don't particularly like it at this moment in time. But if it could get some attention and make it become awesome, then maybe, just maybe, Twitch and live streaming in general could become awesome. Because, you know, YouTube Gaming is coming out eventually, so maybe that should be a thing for me. Maybe that should be a thing. I don't know. I don't really know if you guys are interested in me live streaming that much, but we'll honestly see. But anyway, this has been an update for JoesphGames both 1 and 2. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe to both JoesphGames 1 and JoesphGames 2 launching August 27th. So hopefully you guys will all enjoy the new content over there as much as you enjoy this channel as well. So until next time, I'm JoesphGames and I am out. See you again on both channels.